Good morning and welcome to my channel. Usually, when I am making videos, I am trying to show you plants that are in bloom, that look spectacular, and just to show you the flowers of the plants. And today I would like to show you a plant with a flower bud. This is the flower bud. This is an orchid. This is Brassavola nodosa. Okay? Orchids are very pretty. Orchids are beautiful, but only for a very short period. They bloom once a year usually, and that's it. And the flowers are not that long lasting, maybe 3 weeks at the most. And then for the rest of the year, they are, well, not that attractive, let's be honest. So this is Brassavola nodosa that for the entire year looks like this, but once a year, at the end of summer in this case, sometimes even in fall or late fall, a flower bud appears. And then from this flower bud develops a flower, which you can have a look at in one of my videos. I think it was 2 years ago that I made a video about it. So you can search for a flower of Brassavola nodosa, and if not, wait for a little bit more than 3 weeks, and then you will have my new video about this flower, about the flower that will be emerging from this flower bud. Okay, orchids are really a very huge family and a very diverse family. They grow everywhere. Many of them are epiphytic, and this is one of them. Epiphytic means it grows on a tree or on a rock without soil, but it just takes the water from the air, from the rain. Okay, so this one is from Southeast Asia, which means it is subjected to dry seasons and wet seasons, not seasons just like here in the moderate climate where there is winter, spring, summer, fall, but there are only 2 seasons there: wet season and dry season. So during the dry season, the temperatures are a little bit lower, and there is no rain. It's completely dry. And during the wet season, there are rains, and the roots are made wet, and they take water from the little substrate that is around them and from the rain. So when I am keeping my orchid, this one, Brassavola nodosa, I am trying to recreate these conditions. So in winter, I keep it in a cold room, not extra cold, but, well, between 15 and 20 degrees Celsius, maybe a little less than 15 occasionally, but not more than that. And I don't water it at all. It stays completely dry for about, I don't know, 3-4 months. November, December, January, February, about that long. And then I start watering it, and then it starts growing, and it starts growing new leaves, because the things that are sticking out of the spot are leaves. And the stem, I don't know if you can see it, the stem is here buried under the pieces of bark. Okay, this is the stem. It's underneath it's covered by the pieces of bark. Okay, and from it grow leaves. Okay, and the flowers appear on new leaves. So as you can see here, for example, is a last year's leaf with remains of a flower. Here is another last year's leaf with remains of a flower. And this year there will be only one flower. There was only one leaf created. I don't know, maybe because I neglected my plants, all of them, this summer, because I was away for a very long time, and instead of being watered, this plant was kept dry for a long time during summertime as well. Okay, so orchids, really beautiful plants. I must say that I killed many. I must say that I killed many, and my heart is always broken when an orchid doesn't like what I am capable of providing them. It's very difficult, for me at least, to take care of orchids. I don't have a greenhouse, and well, to me, some of them are extra hard, extra difficult, and some of them that don't want to grow. This one, however, is happy here, seems to be happy. If it blooms, it means it is a happy plant, and I will show it to you in 3 weeks. Okay, so please make sure to check my channel in about 3 weeks to see how the flower looks like. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video. Have a great rest of the day.